Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I am so excited that you're here today. Well, what is today? It is November the 9th, and Halloween is over. All of my Halloween decor has been packed safely away in my little shed. It's not quite time for Christmas yet. I'm not ready to decorate for Christmas. I'm still recovering from taking down all of that Halloween decor. I am loving all of the Christmas content on YouTube. I'm watching it, I'm getting inspired, and I'm getting excited, but I personally am just not quite ready yet. So what am I gonna do? My house is empty. You can probably hear an echo in the air from nothing being on the walls, nothing being on the tables. It's just kind of sad in here, and I'll give you kind of an overview of what it looks like after I finish. But it's just really sad and bare in here, and I need a little bit of color surrounding me, just a little bit to get me through until it's time to decorate for Christmas. Now, I may not wait until after Thanksgiving. I'm not going to promise you that, because I will get excited and I will get motivated here shortly, but it's just going to take me a minute. But I'm just not ready right this second, so I want to put something out, and that's what we're doing today. I have an idea on what I want to do, but let me kind of show you where my thought process is going. Let me turn the camera around. Before I show you what I want to show you, I just want you to see how bare my house is. It is not me at all. I do have a few books. When I was taking down the Halloween decor, I just set all of the books up there. I'm not sure if they're going to stay there or not, but this table is always decorated, and it is not right now. Kitchen's all bare and empty, but it's a perfect clean slate for us to do something fun today. So let's walk in the craft room, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to explain to you what my thought process is. For those of you who have been following my channel, you know that my daughter Summer moved back in with me, and I don't want to say I lost my little storage room, but she is in there now, and I'm glad she's here. I love having her home. I love having her here, but I had to make some changes in my craft room, so I got a bunch of shelves and brought in here for storage. Last year, whenever I took down all of my amber glass and all of my depression glass for the holidays, I packed them away and I put them in boxes and I put them in my outside shed. Well, when I brought them back in, the temperature change, I done something, I don't know. I ended up breaking a piece, and this year I did not want to do that. So I have everything stored in here. Now, I can't open that door all the way because I didn't put my Christmas tree away. But I have all of my extra decor in either this closet or on these shelves around in this room. And I still need more shelves, if we're being honest. But it is all packed away like Jenga blocks. It is perfectly placed. I know where everything is and where I can find it. But the thing is that I don't necessarily want to disassemble it all just yet. Whenever we get ready to decorate after the holidays, fine, because it's going to get very empty in here because all this stuff has a place in my home. But right now, I don't really necessarily want to disassemble everything, but I also want to put some of this decor out in the meantime. My brain works in a way that I don't even know if it's different or if everybody is like this, but when I have too many choices, I get overwhelmed. If you give me a theme, I'm on it. Give me a good birthday party theme or a Christmas tree theme, and I can do it and I can blow it out the water. So it kind of limits what I need to be looking at and what my choices. So what I'm trying to say is the less choices that I have, sometimes the better I can do. So what I decided to do, instead of just randomly picking stuff in here to go out there, I'm going to give myself a theme. And I have plenty of sunflower decor that I can choose from. I have enough that I can decorate out there for the next couple of weeks and have it look nice and festive and get me through until it's time to decorate for Christmas. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look through here. I'm going to pick out anything. Although most of my decor would probably go with the sunflower theme, I'm going to try to narrow it down to anything with a sunflower on it, and then I'll add from there on things that I can access pretty quickly. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to disassemble my little Jenga house in here, but I do need something out there. I have decided that I'm going to try to keep it kind of simple. I'm not going to go crazy overboard because I really don't want to add that extra work to myself after it's all over. So it's going to look nice. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. So let's get started. We're going to pull a few things out of here, and we're going to decorate a couple corners in the kitchen and the dining room, my little hutch, and a few places in the living room.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no, 'cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass.
So I have my table put together of things that I may or may not use. I don't know. We're just going to get in here and play and see. I did try to keep the colors to more yellow than orange. And I don't know, have you ever seen anything more beautiful in your life? Other than last year when I had all of my oranges in here too. But I am excited to put this together and see what I can come up with. That's might be a little too orange. I brought that out in the beginning, but as I went, I realized that I just kind of wanted to stay with the yellows. And we're just gonna see what we can come up with. The other thing is that I am busting at the seams to use these canisters because I got them right when it was almost time to decorate for Halloween, I believe, or something. I can't remember. And I wasn't able to use them. So I want to put them out somewhere. I have 4 of them. I also have a little picture that I used as a centerpiece, but I am not going to use that, I don't think, because it's orange. I've got orange flowers in it. And then I just brought out a few more of my owls to add in because, as you can tell on the table, mostly everything is dishes, and I've got to break that up a little bit. I've got to add some wood pieces and some glass pieces and some greenery and stuff to kind of break down all of the hard porcelain or whatever that is, made up of all of the plates. And then I do need to wash this, but I got this last weekend. I shared it in last week's video in a haul, and these are my pictures that Susan gave me. I just picked out the yellow ones, or the yellow ones, and then we're just gonna kind of play around. I don't think I'm gonna use my tiered tray unless I decide differently, but I think I'm going to use a centerpiece with sunflowers on it in the center of the table, unfortunately, but it will be back for Christmas, I promise. this is gonna hold us over for a couple of weeks. I did add a few more plates over here just because it was just, even though I said I was gonna do it simple, there's just not a simple bone in my body. I just, I had to add a little bit more. So I added this plate and I added that plate and I added that plate over here. So that's done. And the mantle is pretty simple. Give me a comment down below if you know what show this is. I love this show. I watched it growing up as a kid and I have found it on YouTube and I've been watching it. So here is my little China hutch and my little Amazon shelf all put together. This is simple, y'all. For me, this is simple. This tablecloth is beautiful. It fits pretty perfect. It's a little long on the side. I washed it up and it is not too awful wrinkled at all. It's a little long right there, but nothing too bad. So I like the round tablecloth on the square table. It doesn't bother me at all. And then the kitchen is just simple as well. I love this little thing. I got that at a thrift store not too long ago, but I did not share it with you. There's it's a pair. There's another piece that goes with it, but I didn't use that one. And my favorite part of the whole house is this little section right here. So that'll probably be my thumbnail. And then this right here, which I've done before, was pretty simple. So, oh, I did add a couple things in the bathroom. Nothing big, just a couple little things I'll show you real quick. Hold on. I added that new owl that I got thrifting in the last video, and there's the third cruel picture that I have, or it's not a picture, it's a I don't know, whatever. And then I stuck a little owl up there. So bathroom is very simple as well. And we're gonna back out of here. I also added a few little doilies around. I don't know if you noticed them or not, but just in little random places that it was a little dark because I have such dark furniture. But that's all I have for you for today. I do appreciate so much you spending a few minutes of your day with me. It means the whole world to me. Until next time, I love you all and I'll see you later. Bye.